Alright, it's time to do a video montage of all the parts I've got for sale. Here are the bar end shifters. One of them is missing a silver disc, and they're missing the screws that go in there. I'm going to look for them, see if I've got them. I've got some old Shimano 600 friction shift. Got a 1225 9-speed cassette. Appears to be in pretty good shape. Got just the crank side of a Shimano 600, and I got an extra ring. This one's 5239. This ring is this is a 5339, and this is a 52. Also have an old Shimano 600 RD. It's missing some parts, so I'll throw that in. I've got some old Chorus crank arms, just worn but fine, and a 53 tooth Campy ring that would go on a Centaur or lower because of the bolt that's right there. Actually, I'm sorry. No, that would be for a record. Some Veloci brakes, some Veloci shifters. Those are the quick shift, the one click down at a time. Here's a nice item, really good shape Centaur carbon crankset. It's 170, and those rings are, I believe, 5239. Alright, we got two 31.6 C-posts. One is a Easton EA70, the other one is a Stella Zura Monza. XTR 31.8 rear derailleur, SRAM 35 bottom pull, or SRAM X9, 31.8 Ultegra 9-speed, and a short cage 105 9-speed derailleur, and then a Surly. I think it's a Surly, but it's one of those singulators. All right, and speaking of Surly, got this. It's a flip-flop hub. I think it's got. I think the freewheel side is 16 and the fixed is 14. On a Salsa Delgado cross rim. I was thinking about keeping the rim and just selling the hub, just be cheaper to ship. And I've got a 25.0 Caloi seat post, 3 Tytec stems. These stems are only for 1-inch steer tubes. So for you rare people looking for 1-inch threadless stems, got 3. Got a SRAM Force crankset. It's got almost kind of a new takeoff 50-tooth Shimano ring on there. It doesn't fit quite right. It must be a thicker ring than the SRAM one, but I imagine it's fine. The original one, my buddy had pretty well worn it off, and you can see the 34 is pretty well toast. So somebody would have to replace the small ring. Here's the Dura-Ace crankset. My buddy, I thought he put a fair amount of miles on it, but the rings still actually look okay. I don't think anything needs to be done. It's got a bad rub mark on the other side, though. You can tell. He's got big feet. And then I got a couple threadless stem adapters and just some other little quill stems. So that is the lot. I'll put some prices in there, but they will be flexible, I'm sure.